Yeah, what's up everybody? It's Cybersecure Phantom and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's both fascinating and kind of creepy. How smart devices are watching you. Yeah, you heard that right. Your smart home is, well, pretty smart, maybe even a little too smart. Welcome to part 1 of our series on how the tech in your house is monitoring you and why you should care. We're talking everything from your TV to your fridge, and trust me, some of this stuff might just surprise you. Today, we'll be exploring the various smart devices in your home, from the obvious ones, like your phone, to the less obvious ones, like your smart lights. We'll unpack how they keep tabs on you, what data they're collecting, and where it's all going. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's get right into it. First up, let's talk about those big, beautiful screens in our living room, smart TVs. These days they come loaded with features, apps and streaming services, which is super convenient. But here's the catch. All that convenience comes at a price. Smart TVs can track what you're watching, when you're watching it, and even how long you watch it for. This data is often sent to third-party companies for targeted advertising. That's right. Those ads you see that feel eerily specific to your interests? Yeah, your TV might be snitching on you. Next, we've got our voice assistants, Alexa, Google Assistant, Siri, always there, ready to answer our questions, set reminders, and play our favorite tunes. But have you ever stopped to wonder how they're always listening? These devices are constantly on the lookout for their wake word, but sometimes they might pick up on more than you intended. Conversations can be recorded, sometimes even when you don't specifically activate the device, and this data can be sent to servers for processing and analysis. While companies claim this is to improve their services, it's still a little unsettling, right? Now let's move on to smart cameras and baby monitors. These devices are designed to provide security and peace of mind, allowing us to keep an eye on our homes and loved ones remotely. But with great features come, well, we know the saying. These devices often use facial recognition to identify familiar faces and even track movements. While this can be helpful for security purposes, it also raises concerns about privacy and data security. What happens to all that footage? Who has access to it? And what if someone hacks into the system? It's not just about someone watching you, it's about who controls the information your devices are collecting. But wait, there's more. It's not just the obvious devices that are collecting data. Think about your smart thermostat, doorbell, or even those fancy smart lights. They're all part of this interconnected web, quietly observing your every move. They know when you're home, when you're away, and even what temperature you like your living room. It's all about building a profile of your habits and preferences, which again can be used for targeted advertising or even sold to data brokers. Let's talk about your Wi-Fi router for a second. You know, that little box that brings the internet to your devices? Yeah, that one. It's not just directing traffic, it's also monitoring it. It knows which devices are connected, what websites you visit, and how much data you're using. And here's the kicker. Some routers even send this data to servers, sometimes unencrypted. That's right, your browsing history, your passwords, your online activity, potentially up for grabs. Not cool, right? Now, we can't forget the usual suspects, our smartphones and tablets. These pocket-sized powerhouses are practically extensions of ourselves, and they know more about us than we probably realize. They track our location, our browsing history, our contacts, our messages, our photos, our everything. And with those ever-present microphones and cameras, well, let's just say they have the potential to be the ultimate surveillance tools. But hey, we already knew our phones were listening, right? Finally, let's talk about some of the less obvious data collectors, things like smart printers and even refrigerators. You might be thinking, my printer, really? But yeah, even these seemingly innocuous devices can be collecting data on your usage patterns, like what you print, how often you print, and even the type of documents you're printing. and your smart refrigerator. It knows what you're stocking up on when you're running low and even how often you're opening the door. All this data can be valuable to companies looking to understand consumer behavior. So there you have it. Your house is basically a tech-powered detective constantly gathering information about you, but don't freak out just yet. Understanding how these devices work and what data they collect is the first step to taking control of your privacy. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll discuss why this data collection is a concern and, most importantly, what you can do to protect your privacy in this increasingly connected world. Because, let's be real, we all deserve a little digital peace of mind. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates. And let me know in the comments below, were you surprised by any of the devices on this list? What steps are you taking to protect your privacy? Let's chat. While we are at it, subscribe to Cybersecure Phantom on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube to stay safe in this digital world. Until next time, stay savvy and stay secure. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and comment. Stay tuned for more cybersecurity tips.